What's the biggest family secret you never meant to find? My grandma's funeral was last Tuesday. While everyone was downstairs, I snuck into her bedroom just to feel close to her one last time. That's when I noticed something strange. Her jewelry box drawer was slightly open, but the box itself was on top of her dresser. Someone had been searching for something. Inside the drawer was a hidden compartment. My fingers trembled as I pried it open. There was a birth certificate for someone named Eliza, born exactly 3 years before my dad. Same last name. My heart started pounding. I've never heard of any Eliza in our family. When I heard footsteps coming, I quickly took a photo with my phone and shut the drawer. My aunt walked in, saw me near the dresser, and her face went pale. "What are you doing in here?" she snapped. She'd never used that tone with me before. In the car ride home, I zoomed in on the photo. The birth certificate listed my grandparents as the parents, but that was impossible. My dad was supposed to be their firstborn. I'd seen their wedding photos. The dates didn't add up. At dinner that night, I casually asked, "Dad, were you really Grandma's first baby?" The glass he was holding slipped from his hand and shattered on the floor. Mom froze mid-bite. "Where did you hear that name?" Dad whispered. I hadn't mentioned any name. My little brother kept eating his mac and cheese, completely oblivious, but my mom's hands were shaking so badly she had to put down her fork. Dad stormed out of the room, slamming the door so hard a family photo fell off the wall. The glass cracked right between my parents' faces. That night, I pressed my ear against their bedroom door. Mom was crying. "She's going to find out anyway. 17 years is long enough." Dad's voice broke as he said, "You don't understand what this will do to everyone." I couldn't sleep. At 2 a.m., I searched our last name and Eliza online. Nothing came up. But then I tried my grandma's maiden name with Eliza, and there she was. My hands shook as I stared at a woman who looked exactly like me, but older. Same eyes, same smile, same tiny mole above her lip. The next morning, I confronted my dad with the photo of the birth certificate. "Tell me who Eliza is, now." His face crumpled. "She's not my sister," he whispered. "She's my daughter." The room started spinning. Dad was only 32 when I was born. If Eliza was born 3 years before him, I was 15 when my girlfriend got pregnant, he continued, tears streaming down his face. My parents told everyone she was their baby. They raised her as my sister while I went to school like nothing happened. I couldn't breathe. Where is she now? She found out the truth on her 18th birthday and ran away. No one's heard from her in 14 years. But that wasn't true, because last night I'd found her Facebook profile, and according to her last post from yesterday, she lives just 10 minutes from us. "You're lying," I said, showing him my phone. "She's been here all along, and she has a daughter. My niece is in my math class, isn't she? The new girl who everyone says looks just like me." Mom walked in with a shoebox. "These came to the house over the years," she said, opening it to reveal dozens of letters. "Your father never read them." I grabbed one and tore it open. "Dear Dad," it began. My hands trembled as I read the next line. "I've forgiven you, but I'm still waiting to meet my little sister. She deserves to know she has a niece." Yesterday, without telling my parents, I approached the girl in math class. "You're Lily, right?" I asked. "I think I'm your aunt." Her eyes went wide. "My mom's been waiting for you," she whispered. "She sits in her car outside your house sometimes, just trying to get the courage to knock. She's coming over today." Dad doesn't know yet. I've never seen my mom so nervous or so determined. She keeps saying, "Families shouldn't have walls." I keep checking the window every few minutes. Any car that slows down makes my heart race. 3 generations of secrets are about to collapse, and whatever happens next will change all of us forever.